Test 1 2 3. Test test test.
All right. Hi, everyone. This is Glenn Odabrowski with the Columbus Blue Jackets. Thanks for attending today's Zoom call with Mikko Koivu. He should be on shortly, and then we'll get started.
Koitetaan alkaa niin olla hiljaa.
Hello.
Hey, Mikko. It's Glenn. Just moving you over to panelists. Okay.
Can you see me there?
Yep, we see you. Thanks for joining us. Okay, everyone, we have Mikko here following the announcement of his retirement following 16 years playing in the NHL. If you have a question for him, please raise your hand. We'll try to take a question at a time and get as many questions in as possible. We'll start with Aaron Portsline. Go ahead, Aaron.
Thank you, Glenn, and thanks, Mikko. Mikko, congratulations on an incredible career.
Thank you. Thank you.
I saw your comment in the statement about the frustration you're not being able to play at the standard that you wanted to play. I wonder how much some of the other things have played into this as well. The COVID at the start of the season, the fact that you're not really able to acclimate with your teammates as you would in a normal circumstances, get to know the guys. I think you're away from your family. Was it just all getting to be a bit much?
I'm sure that all has impact on it. To be honest with you, I haven't really kind of thought about it all in that way. I mean, for sure that I think for any athlete or any hockey player, it is challenging times, but I knew that coming into the season. We had a little bit of taste on that in the playoffs, in the bubble last year. So, but I think for my decision, it's kind of like where it came down to was really that I wasn't able to play at the level that I want to play at, and I think or I feel for myself, if I can do the job on the ice the way I want to do it, also impacts me in the room, the way I've been, or the things that I trust and kind of wanted to do year in, year out so far. So I think just as a whole, just every game was kind of like I had to push to get ready, and then I just couldn't get to the rhythm. Didn't feel the way I want to feel as a hockey player, and being also able to enjoy the game. Other than that, I just want to be very clear with that, like the room and my teammates, the coaching staff, the management here in Columbus, it's been just first class. And that's the sad part. Like I really enjoyed my time with them and enjoyed my time in the room and playing with those guys and all that, playing for Tortorella and his coaching staff. That all was, like I said, just unbelievable experience for myself. after so many years in Minnesota. So it really just came down to the feeling what I had on the ice, and just wasn't able to, like I said, get to the level that I want to play at, and then being able to help the team to win.
You were a healthy scratch last night. Did that play any role in this? And did you have any indication that maybe your role was not going to be what you expected it to be?
Not at all. Last night has nothing to do with that. And I had a really good conversation with Coach Tortorella and Jarmo Kekalainen this morning. And I think the only thing on that was like, it just kind of, I didn't get the feeling that I want to, I don't know, really get back in there. And it just kind of, it's been on my mind for a while now. It's not just I made my decision over one night or something like that. So that last night getting scratched had really nothing to do with my decision on why I wanted to make this today. It was more about that also giving the team them knowing like who they have. We have a lot of guys on the lineup, kind of in and out. So I think it's also fair for them, but also I think it's fair for myself to see it. It's been a couple of weeks now, and I always trusted that as long as you put the work in each and every day, you will get to the level that you want to be. And I just wasn't able to get there, I feel like.
Next, we'll go to Jacob Myers. Go ahead, Jacob.
Mikko, congrats on a great career. And you kind of cleared up anything there about that. It was nothing to do with the room or anything like that. So I'm curious, did you come into the season thinking at all that it would be your last season? And you said it wasn't just because of last night. So I'm curious when that first thought maybe crossed into your head.
Coming into the season, I think for sure you think about it, and I did think about it. I thought about that last year. I thought about that after the playoffs, but then when I had an opportunity to come to Columbus and play for them, I got really excited again, and I was excited to join the team. When did it first happen? I don't think I really have an answer for that one. I think it just kind of slowly got the feeling got stronger and stronger going into the games, and it just I don't know. It's hard to describe. There wasn't any just one moment. I talked to the people close to me. Kind of wanted to not that they can make the decision for me. It's on me, and then. But it also always helps to talk to the people that you really trust, that really knows you, who you are, and then things like that. And I think at the end, it just came to the bottom line is that I have to be honest for myself, and then that's what it really is. I think I put some thought on it for a while now, and it just felt the right thing to do last night. Also, actually after the game, and then when I talked to Jarmo and the coach this morning, so it was more about that. Like I said, just the feeling what I had, and I felt that I need to be honest with myself and then the way I want to leave the game, I guess.
Okay, next we'll go to Jesse Pierce. Go ahead, Jesse.
Hey, Mikko, congrats on a great career. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. Yeah, I mean, how are you feeling? Has it really sunk in yet? I mean, it took you a lot of time to come to this decision, and I'm sure not an easy one. I mean, what are your kind of emotions today as it starts to settle in a little bit and you're speaking with us?
Well, it hasn't for sure. I mean, like I said, I talked to the management and the coach this morning, and then kind of got done with the paperwork, that side of things, and been talking on the phone a lot. So I guess I feel a little bit tired, but I think at the same time, like the unknown, For sure, that scares me. Talking to, like you said, the close people that know me and who has gone through it. It's something that I'm sure you can expect, but it's something that kind of for the first time in my life, you really don't know what's gonna be next, and that's something that I'm sure it's gonna be a challenging and something that you have to just give it time and go kind of step by step here. But like I said, I haven't really even had time to talk about it or think about it, and so I don't think it's even realistic that it really you don't really know even like what's happened and things like that. But I'm sure in the next couple of days it'll be you'll get the feeling and then just like you said, move on for the next chapter in my life.
Maybe tomorrow then, huh? Who knows?
Yeah.
And then you had mentioned you spoke with a lot of those close to you, and you even did that before the season started. Who were some of those folks for you that you went to help you make this decision?
Well, couple of my friends and then to my family. Talked to my brother. Obviously, he's gone through it a couple of years ago. So I think those are, like I said, you always have to make the decision on your own. But I think it also helps to kind of get their feelings about it and how they see things and things like that. And everyone was totally supportive and then I think the last when I kind of knew or it felt right decision was when I talked to Jarmo, the GM here, and the coach Tortorella. They were both very supportive, and so that kind of gave me the peace of mind that the decision is right for me. And like I said, I'm grateful for the chance that they gave me, and I had an opportunity to come in, experience something new with the great team, great teammates. The way they run the organization and everything about it, it's been a great experience. So that was for me. Once I had a really good talk with them, after that I kind of felt, like I said, kind of the peace and on my mind and kind of felt that it was the right thing to do for myself.
Great, thanks. Congrats again, Mikko.
Thank you.
Okay, next we'll go to Tom Galitti. Go ahead, Tom.
Congratulations, Mikko, on a great career. I know it's just kind of hasn't settled in yet, but if you look back at your time, your 16 seasons, what is the best memory? Maybe some of the best memories you might take away from this.
Yeah, I knew this question would come. I don't think I don't think I have an answer for you right now. I don't think there is one moment or anything like that. I think it goes obviously the short time here now. It's on the top of my mind, like with the teammates and things like that. But then obviously Minnesota just really became home for me, and the way I was always treated there by the fans. The organization, my teammates, all that, and also Team Finland, the great memories with them, and I think just as of right now, I think I look back and how much I got from the game of hockey, the people involved, and things like that. I think that's something that I really appreciate, and I'm sure looking back in the next couple of weeks and things like that, you're starting to realize like how special it actually was.
I know it's again very fresh, but do you have plans to try to maybe hope to stay in the game in some way?
Yeah, I think so. What it is, I really don't know that, but as of right now, I really I like that part of the game. And like I said, like being in the room and being in that environment, I think it's something special, and I don't want to just stop, and I'm not going to stop following hockey. I think it's just the game of hockey and the people who's involved. I think it's a great game and something that I've done all my life. So hopefully there's something that I will find with the game but I think time will tell on that one. And now I guess want to relax a little bit and then take some time off and really think about it and especially just I guess let it come to me if that makes any sense on that one. And I'm sure it will. But for sure in the future I do want to stay in hockey and in some ways.
Thank you very much. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Next, we'll go to Sarah McClellan. Go ahead, Sarah.
Hi, Mikko. Congrats and thanks for doing this.
Yeah. Hey, how are you?
Good.
Sarah,
How
can
are
you hear
you?
us?
Good.
Good.
Yep. Mikko, just, to spend so much time in Minnesota, were you still glad though to go and get this change of scenery in Columbus? And even though it was short, were you still glad that you got to experience that newness with another organization?
Yes, I am. I truly am. Like I said, the time in Minnesota, it's obviously very special for myself and then the years and everything that I got to experience there. That will always be the team that obviously drafted me and all the years that I spent there. But I think even if it's a short period of time here, I think I learned a lot and then just seeing a little bit, obviously a different view, how they run the team and the organization here. There's always differences in each team and then things like that. So and like I said, the teammates here, great room, great coaching staff, and then obviously with manager Kekalainen from Finland. I knew him from the past and so that was all what I expected to be, and a very honest environment and all the values that I try to do and I respect in a hockey player or in hockey people in general. So I'm very glad that I did it and also for myself knowing that I gave it all. It's just like I said, it's time to let go as a hockey player for me, and I don't think I would get this feeling if I didn't come and try it. And but like I said, at the end, I need to be honest with myself as well.
Lastly, what would it mean to you if down the road when things are normal again, you got to come back to Minnesota and see the fans again? Would that be something you would welcome?
100%. And I will be back in Minnesota and at some point. And like I said, that is a very special bond for me personally. All the years that I spent there and the way the fans always treated me and also the teams that I was with, the feeling going to the Excel Energy and just the energy that you have in the building, and then you feel like you're one of them, and so I will never forget that. And for sure, I'll be back there, just obviously in a different role that I'm used to, but I will enjoy that.
For sure. Thanks, Mikko. Take care and all the best to you and your family.
Thank you so much.
Okay, next we'll go to Dave Metzold. Go ahead, Dave.
Thanks, Glenn. Congratulations, Mikko. Awesome career.
Thank you.
As surprised as all of us were to see the release, can you give us just some indication of what it was like when you approached Jarmo and Torts this morning? Were they surprised, shocked? Just give us an idea of how that went.
Well, I think on that part, you will have to ask them as well. I can't speak for them, but like I said, they were very respectful, very supportive, and we had a really, really good talk with the both of them. And like I said, just honest environment since day one I got here, both with Jarmo and Torts as well. and I just it was a very, very good, honest conversation, and they understood very kind of. They understood where I'm coming from, and I think they appreciate the honesty from me as well. And that was hard. It was hard to go into that meeting and then kind of know what to expect. But like I said, after that meeting, the feeling what I had was very relieved, and like I said, they were very supportive for now and then for the future as well. So it was something that. Obviously, I'll never forget that meeting, and but I think that tells everything about those them too, like the way they run their team and what they expect from their players and everyone in the organization. And I really got that feeling from the meeting as well. And like I said, very honest, clear from both ways, and nothing but respect for those two.
And I think now we can finally have the question answered: who was the better Foligno, right?
Yeah, I'm still gonna leave that one, not to answer that one. But no, to be honest, they're a great, obviously great players, but even better persons, both of them. And then had a chance to also meet their dad last year, and they're a great hockey family, and one of the better teammates that I've ever had, both of them.
Thank you, Mikko. And again, congratulations.
Thank you.
Any more questions for Mikko, either English or Finnish? Okay, we have a question in Finnish from Vili Toru. Go ahead, Vili.
Kun syksyllä teit sopimuksen, niin ajatuksena varmaan oli, että pelaat koko tämän kauden. Missä kohtaa se todellisuus ikään kuin iski vasten kasvoja? Ja yllättikö se, kun puhuit tuossa, että et ollut enää sillä pelillisellä tasolla kuin halusit?
En mä tiedä, yllättikö se siis. Totta kai sitä varmasti, totta kai jokainen yksilö on erilainen ja näin poispäin, mutta sanotaan, että ehkä se myöskin, sanotaan se mun pelityyli ja tapa, millä mä aina pelasin peliä, niin se myöskin tavallaan tarvitsee sen, että se tunne ja palo on siinä pelissä mukana, ja sitä ei vaan niin kuin löytynyt, ja sitä kautta mä en niin kuin päässyt tavallaan siihen pelin ytimeen enää kiinni. Ja yllättikö se, niin varmasti se yllätti, mutta ei se ollut tavallaan niin kuin mikään yksittäinen hetki tai yksittäinen peli, että siihen sisältyy oikeastaan kaikki, niin harjoittelu ja totta kai se pelitilanne sitten itsessään, ja itseluottamus on varmasti iso osa sitä myöskin. Ja sitten niin kuin sanoin, että tavallaan, koska se aina on, itse olen uskonut siihen, että tavallaan se pelaaja on, niin se on jäällä kuin sen jään ulkopuolellakin, ja itse olen kokenut, että jotta on niin kuin tavallaan vahva ääni myöskin pukukopissa, mitä kokeneelta pelaajalta myöskin tarvitaan, ja mihin itse olen niin kuin henkilökohtaisesti tottunut ja nauttinut siitä myöskin roolista, niin mä jotenkin en tuntenut sitä, että mä pystyn niin kuin ihan omana itsenä olemaan joukkueessa ja tavallaan niin kuin johtamaan sitä, koska se pelillinen esitys ei ollut sitä, mitä enää itse tavallaan itseltä vaatii. Ja se tavallaan kokonaisuus, niin se tavallaan sitten ajoi tähän pisteeseen, että mä halusin olla itselleni rehellinen ja tehdä päätöksen nyt jo keskellä kautta.
Tiesitkö viime sunnuntaina, että oli uran viimeinen ottelu, kun pelasit sen? Tai osasitko aavistaa?
Varmasti siis, en mä nyt tietenkään sillä fiiliksellä mennyt, että se on viimeinen, enkä miettinyt asiaa, kun peli oli ohi, koska sitten taas seuraavana päivänä jo pelattiin, missä en sitten ollut enää mukana, mutta niin kuin sanoin, ei tämä ole mikään yhden päivän tai yhden yön päätös, vaan kyllä se on tässä pikkuhiljaa kypsynyt, ja nyt vaan jotenkin tuntuu, että on hyvä aika, ja tavallaan se tunne vahvistui oikeastaan koko ajan, ja päivä päivältä oikeastaan enemmän, Ja sitten myöskin mun mielestä se on reilua niin kuin joukkuekavereita kohtaan. Täällä on monta nuorta hyvää pelaajaa, ketkä tavallaan kun se rosteri on joka pelin rajallinen, niin aina joku istuu katsomossa ja siinä kohtaa se ei ole myöskään niitä kohtaa reilu mun mielestä sitä joukkuetta kohtaan ja kyllä mun mielestä sitten pitää kuitenkin itsellään olla rehellinen, että kun sitä pelistä ei pysty enää samalla tavalla nauttimaan kuin aina ennen ja ei pääse tavallaan sille samalle tasolle, missä tavallaan haluaa, enkä tarkoita, että 37-vuotiaana olet 25-vuotiaan tasolla, mutta kuitenkin se pelillinen taso, millä tuntuu, että sä pystyt auttamaan joukkuetta, niin siihen mä en enää päässyt ja siinä kohtaa pitää olla itselle rehellinen.
Kyllä tuossa kysyn vielä viimeiseksi tuosta, kun tuosta vähän englanniksi jo asiasta kysyttiin, ja varmaan vaikea jäsennellä näin heti lopettamispäätöksen jälkeen, mutta pystytkö nostamaan mitään nyt heti tuoreeltaan niin yksittäisiä huippuhetkiä sun uralta? Olet kuitenkin pelannut NHL lisäksi myös lukuisia arvokisoja kapteenina ja muuta.
No joo, sanotaan, että totta kai niin se on vaikea nyt lähteä tavallaan jäsentelemään niitä hetkiä ja tavallaan, koska enemmän sitä tässä kohtaa vielä katsoo taaksepäin niin kokonaisuutena. Mutta tietysti sitä aina on ehkä aina erotellut itsekin tavallaan sen NHL-uran ja sitä kautta sitten se maajoukkueuran, että totta kai NHL:ssä on vahvat siteet on sinne Minnesotan suuntaan ja tavallaan ne vuodet ja kaikki, mitä siellä sai viettää. Ja sitten tietysti maajoukkue, niin se on kyllä niin itselle ollut niin isossa arvossa, että sitä on niin vaikea sanoilla kuvailla, ja kuinka paljon se on antanut mulle jääkiekkoilijana ihmisenä ja kuinka paljon ylpeyttä se tuo, kun saa kantaa Suomi-paitaa pelaajana. Ja noi on asioita, mitä tulee varmasti äärettömän paljon kaipaamaan ja sitä fiilistä ei ikinä enää saa, mitä NHL:n pudotuspeleissä taikka siinä kotiyleisön edessä pelaamista taikka Suomen maajoukkueessa olympialaiset, kotikisat ja tietysti sitten se maailmanmestaruus kruununa, niin noi on asioita, mitä ei enää omalle kohdalle tule ja se on tietysti niin kuin haikea fiilis, mutta sitten mä myöskin yritän sitä katsoa siltä kantilta, että kuinka paljon mä oon jääkiekolta saanut ja eri joukkueilta ja joukkuekavereilta ja valmentajilta ja huoltajilta ja siihen liittyy niin paljon asioita, että kyllä sitä on vaikea niin kuin sanoin kuvailla niitä fiiliksiä ja kokemuksia, mitä on jääkiekolta saanut ja siitä mä tulen olemaan ikuisesti kiitollinen.
Kiitos Mikko. Thank you.
Thanks, Mikko, and thanks everyone for joining today. Appreciate all the time you had with the Blue Jackets, Mikko, and best of luck.
Thank you all.